Hey guys, LPS Briley here. In today's video, we are going to be making cupcakes for my 5-year Instagram anniversary. So like I just said, today, April 5th, is actually when I first made my Instagram account, or at least I think it is. That's when I at least posted for the first time. And my Instagram account was actually my first social media that I had for like LPS. So I just thought that we would make a little something to just celebrate that. I'm going to be making some cupcakes with like LPS decorations on them, and then I will be answering some questions for my Instagram followers. Okay, so let me just get into what we're doing here, and then I will transition to a time lapse of just me making the cupcakes and answering questions. But I originally wanted to make like cupcakes from scratch, but I already had like the mix for them at home, so I just thought I would use that. Funny thing is, this I actually bought for my YouTube anniversary way back in November, but I never got around to filming it, and this is actually not expired yet, so yeah, it's still good. So I got the green because, you know, green's my favorite color, and then I also have this green like frosting. I'm not going to be using like the sprinkles on top because that's just too Christmassy for me, so instead I got these like cute little white sprinkles. And then here's this muffin tin I got like a 3x4, so it should be making 12 cupcakes. I actually bought this today because I only had like a huge, like ones for huge muffins, so like that wasn't gonna work. And then last night my dad picked me up the liners, but he got me the wrong size, so like I have these ones which are not gonna work. Ignore the cat hair on them, but I have these ones which are so teeny tiny, so I had to buy some new ones. So these are the ones we're gonna be using today. And then as an extra little decoration, I also grabbed some of my G5 or like new generation teensy pets. I have G3 ones, but I didn't want to use them for this, so I'm gonna be cleaning them and then putting them like on top of the cupcakes. So yeah, to clean them I just got some like soap and water. Hey guys, so this is the voiceover part, you know. So I got some questions from Instagram, so I will be like going through those. So the first question is from Ren's Art Forge, and they asked what's an LPS you'd choose as a second mascot. This is actually a question I've thought about myself before. So if you don't know, the orange cat you see like all the time in my videos obviously is my mascot. Her name is Ellie. And I chose her mostly because like when I first joined the community, I kind of thought like I had to have a big 5 pet for my mascot for like people to watch my videos. And then I also like grew attached to her really fast because she was one of the first LPS I got when I started like collecting LPS. Like she was one of the very first new LPS I got. So yeah, so I chose her. That's why I chose her. But honestly, I kind of wish I would have chosen a non-Big 5 LPS mascot just because I feel like she's kind of basic. Luckily, there's no like big LPS tubers with her as a mascot, but so there's that at least. But I do like feel like the short hair cat base is kind of basic. Yeah, so like honestly, I've thought about like I wish I kind of had like a custom as my mascot, because then I feel like it could obviously be like very unique and recognizable, and then obviously more like personal. But I clearly didn't know I was gonna like want to do LPS customizing as like my main thing. So you know, I wouldn't have known, but if I could, I would have done like some type of like crouching cat custom or something like that, or like a bear or something like, or maybe a sheep. So one of those, so a bear, sheep, or something, but definitely it'd be a custom. Okay, next question is from I don't know how to say the name, so I'll just put it on the screen, but it's, what is your biggest dream pet at the moment? I don't even know. I gotta like look at my wish list pets. I really need to update my wish list over on Instagram. I honestly don't have like a lot of big like wish list pets because my main big one for a long time was the Golden Ox, and my sister won that at LPS Con like 2 years ago. So like, I guess I really want to show her cat number 855. But or like, there, I don't know what number it is, but it's this one fuzzy line. I'll put a picture on it. Honestly, I really want those. But if I had to do like huge dream LPS, I'd love like the Comic-Con cat or hippo, and then I really want to eventually get like a lot more of the mail-in pets. I think that's what they're called, like new in box and stuff. I think those would be super cool pets to have. And then like, if we're talking about like ones that are like basically unachievable, my Mascot, she has a variant that I don't think there's many of, and I would honestly love that. So like, you know, if we're talking about dream like that probably never possible, then I would go with that one. So the third question is from Banana King Custom, and they asked what's your favorite LPS mold that isn't a cat or dog for customs or just in general? So I feel like I can't really answer for customs because I don't have like a bunch of experience customizing non-Big 5 or just non-dog and cat molds, because those are the easiest for me to get, so you know. But like, if we're talking about just molds, I would definitely say the bears or the sheep. Those are like my favorite. The sheep, well, both of them I just have a lot of like sentimental attachment to. They were like my favorite when I was little, and like I have a bunch, like not a bunch, but I have some from when I was little, and I just love the sheep's like curly fur. It's just so cute. And then the bears, just like, I love just everything about them. I just love bears in general. So I definitely say the sheep and the bears are my top tier like molds. I love them so much. So the next question is from this person. They asked, what is your opinion on collecting fake pets, or in general on fake pets? So for fake pets, honestly, I think they're just annoying that they're out there. They make collecting so hard. But I think like if someone can't afford like the authentic versions, I think they offer like a great like solution to that. But I think on like collecting fake pets, like obviously I wouldn't want to, because like I'm trying to collect authentic stuff, and I would just much rather spend my money on that. They offer like a good solution for people that either can't afford them, or they offer a good solution for like customizers, whether we want to completely repaint them or just like do like eye repaints or something like that. That's like another plus to them. You know, if someone has a fake pet, I think people sometimes are too harsh to like judge like and call them out and stuff. So you know, like if people are gonna like, I think it's okay if people buy them, but if obviously people like try to like scam people and pass them off as authentic, obviously that's not good, because that's just like lying at that point. Question number 5 is from LPS Susie, and she asked, how did you discover LPS customs and what made you want to create them? So my very first like, I guess, run-in with LPS customs was way like, I think even like probably like 2 or 3 years before I really found the LPS community. And that was with Cookie Swirl C, like most people. She did like a lot of, I think I saw her narwhal video, like ice cream video. And then like after that, I just loved binge watching like all of her custom videos. Like they were my favorite for so long. And my first custom was a like remake of her narwhal custom, but I made it like mint chip instead. And I made it as a gift for my sister. So that was like kind of how I first discovered like LPS customs. But after like I did that and then maybe a few other ones, but I didn't like really discover like full on like customs, like where you like completely repaint like the eyes and like all of that, until Pia's Little Customs, when I think it was right around when I first discovered like LPS Tube in 2018. And I like loved watching like her time-lapse videos and just like all her videos. She was just, her customs just looked so adorable. And so I like wanted to make them, and then I made a few, and then like for a few years I would just do them like every so often. And then when I started, like my sister and I started selling LPS like clothes that we made and like LPS customs at LPS Con. So that's kind of when I started like experimenting a little more with different customs. And then I kind of like took a break from LPS like Instagram and stuff, because I never made videos and I always like just didn't like it. A little over a year ago was when I discovered Cobalt's customs, and like after that I liked watching his like videos and stuff, and then that kind of like re-inspired me to like make customs myself. And then obviously like Hello Studios, and like I think Velvet's Customs, like a bunch of people just, I think, honestly, like last year we're just making such like awesome customs, so it like really sparked me to like make them, and like it was just, and so from then on I've been doing them. And I think that's like really like also like it's kind of where I found like friends within the community, so that's kind of kept me in that part of the community, is the customizers, like my friends and stuff. So I think that's like, I guess, what made me want to keep creating them, just because I love the like community surrounding it and like the support everyone gives each other. And then also like it's just cool to make LPS of like any designs. I love like doing like characters, and then once I started experimenting with like obviously different paints, but just like sculpting or like like glass eyes, I've only done one, but like just the opportunities, or not opportunities, but the different methods started to open up, is like really when it's like I have so many options of like what I could create with them. And so like I guess just kind of finding like different things you can do kind of like is what kept me like inspired to keep like making them. I hope that answers the question. That was such a long answer, but yeah. Okay, the next question is also from LPS Susie, and she asked what is my favorite non-main 5 LPS. Like stated earlier, I love the like the bears and the sheep definitely the most, and then like I guess like let me think for cats and dogs. Oh, I love the crouching cats. I think they're like one of the crouching cats, and Persian cats are so cute. Like oh, I love those ones so much. So I guess those would be, so we would probably go bears, sheep, crouching cats, Persian cats. Okay, and then the question after that is from LPS Susie. It was, what was your first LPS? I actually don't really know this answer because I've been like collecting LPS since I was in preschool, so probably like since I was like 3 or 4. So, you know, that's like 14, 15 years. So I honestly don't remember my old ones. I probably lost it, but some of my oldest ones are like, I'm trying to think. Definitely like this one panda I have. I know this white sheep, I'll put a picture of it. This white sheep is one that I literally am holding in like a picture of me at my 5th birthday party. So like I've had that one for a long time, and just like, so kind of ones like that. I have a vague memory of having like one that I thought to be was like a reddish brownish, like I thought it was a fox, but I know for sure it wasn't the LPS fox mold. I feel like it was a bonbon cat, but I don't know. So like there's like vague like memories of different ones, but I honestly can't like pin down exactly what was my first one. I'll put it this way, LPS were my main toy like growing up. So I basically just had whatever one I could get, but I honestly have no clue when I first started getting them. I guess all that's left is for me to eat it, so I'm gonna eat this one because I think it's the cutest. So like I said, let's give a last look at it. It's a cute little cat. I got this idea to like put these in here from like an old LPS Emily video. Don't want to eat that. So that's kind of like what made me think of doing this. I did clean them like you saw earlier with soap and water, and then I washed the soap off them, so it should be good. Happy I decided not to put a lot of frosting on some of these. So that's kind of like what the inside looks like, just like the funfetti. As you can see, it's red and green because they're supposed to be Christmas cupcakes. Let's hope I don't make too much of a mess. It's good though. They're good. Yeah, I like it because like I feel like the top is very crunchy, but then soft in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it too.
Anyways, I'm gonna finish this. Okay, so I just finished the cupcake. It was honestly really good. If you get the chance to like, if you like buy a cupcake mix, like get that one. It was yummy. I think it's just like funfetti, but like Christmas themed, so you know. But yeah, like I said, the point of this whole like video or like cupcake thing was to celebrate my 5-year anniversary over on Instagram. LPS Instagram was one of the first like communities I joined. I joined obviously like I found out about LPS Tube like from like, or I guess I found out about the LPS community through LPS Tube, but the LPS Instagram community is like definitely the more active one I've been a part of. I have had my account, like I said, for 5 years. It has changed a lot over those years. Like I have old photography that you can look at that I used to really love doing. And then my photography quality improved a bit with the camera, but then I ended up switching to LPS customizing, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Anyways, yeah, I've made so many friends like on my LPS Instagram account, which has just made me like so happy, especially the last few years. I've also like hit a lot of like milestones on there. Like I just hit 1,000 subscribers, I think last month, maybe the month before, I don't know, or not subscribers, followers. So that was like a big accomplishment for me, and I've honestly have just, like I said, just made so many like friends. People in the LPS Instagram community are just so nice. So I'm happy to like, I guess, have my anniversary and actually like remember it. I've never like celebrated it before, and then like a few months ago I was looking at my oldest post and it was like April 5th, and I was like, oh, that's coming up. 5 years. I honestly couldn't believe it. So yeah, anyways. So yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, just thank you to everyone who's follows me on there. You should check it out if you want to, and you get a lot more from me. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. I know I don't do a lot of baking videos, and I'm not like the best baker, but it was fun. I guess I'll talk about like what I chose to do with the cupcake. So obviously I chose the green because my colors for my channel are green. This is much more of a bright green, but actually is kind of a little more closer to like my favorite shade of green. Not quite though, my favorite shade is darker, but it's a nice like in-between green. Anyways, like I said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to see more like this, then you can check out my channel, and then also check out my Instagram. So yeah, if you want. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, bye!